You've turned on to Rykerroad.
We get it. He can music.
We've been not doing Falling in Reverse for a while, and it's been pissing me off. So
yeah, it's just, I mean, there's a job to do. We got things that we want to take care of things, but it doesn't mean that there's not an empty part of our
what I say goes.
An empty part of our soul and heart that needs filled up, and that's happening tonight. This was actually one of the winners on the patron poll, and it's good to see Ronnie and just the whole band coming back. From what has been said, is that this is the first song off of their first album, The Drug in Me Is You. So we get to see
like what started it all for the whole Falling in Reverse, fans and everything.
Yeah, because you said this was 10 years ago when you were looking at
it. It looked like is what it said. Yeah, about 10 years ago. So,
well, I mean, we've learned that his old stuff does hold up very, very well.
Oh, yeah.
Even if it's kind of an older, quality or whatever. So I'm curious to see what happens.
Even Escape the Fate, I mean, it's a different sound, but it still holds up.
Yeah, right.
So,
yeah.
Well, why don't we just get into this, man?
Let's do it.
All right. Welcome back, you music junkies. I'm Eric. I'm the hip hop head.
I'm Kyle. I'm the metal head.
And we're brothers that react to shit, so let's do that. Tonight we've got Falling in Reverse, Raised by Wolves. Let's get into this, man.
Old school.
Okay.
Doing some.
All right. Ready for a show.
Some setup.
Yeah.
This already looks beautiful. Shooting in black and white is very challenging.
Even for being 10 years ago.
Yeah. Oh my God, look at him.
Yeah.
I was lost, now I'm found. I'm sustained by the sound of the angels singing me to sleep while my feet are leaving the ground. Am I dead? Am I dreaming instead? A cornucopia of opiates are flooding my head. I'm insane, I am smart. All it takes is a spark to ignite my bad intentions and do what I do best to your heart. Don't be fooled, I was raised by the wolves. Now the moon hates the fools, so you know I won't play by the rules.
Okay.
Oh, okay. If you're going to open up your album, especially coming back after he did everything he did and redeemed himself and everything. Well, actually, at this point, I don't know if he had even made those steps or what. I don't know.
I don't know either.
But musically, though, there's something about an opening track on an album. You've got to get my attention. You've got to do it. And this is good.
it is that very clean, almost kind of older sound, but it's because it is older, number one. So again, he was keeping up with the times. Two, going back to it, it doesn't sound, you can tell this is old. It's just, what era it's from.
Well, yeah, because it's the difference between analog and digital. There's a clear difference in quality and also what you're going to pick up. But there's a part of me that I kind of agree with what Mick Thompson said from Slipknot, where he's like, there's a ferocity and there's a heaviness that you get with analog that you can sometimes kind of lose on digital.
Sure.
So it's different music and sound, better in different circumstances. But this is really, really good.
This is good.
Lyrically, everything. This falls right into place.
Yeah.
But no, this just honestly falls into place with everything that we are familiar with, and it's cool that they started out this way. So yeah, man.
All right, let's get back into it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Spark to ignite my bad intentions and do what I do best to your heart. Don't be fooled, I was raised by the wolves. Now the moon hates the fools, so you know I won't play by the rules. Spill my blood for you.
Whoa.
One too many times. Some way, somehow we've fallen out. Caught in between my enemies. Wait, not now, I won't back down. I draw the line in you and me. I started, now disregarded. One day they'll see it was always me.
Ooh, man. Okay.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah, dude, this is a legit song. This is what should have started them off. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Now disregarded. One day they'll see it was always me.
Okay.
To mistakes I have made to the state. I am trapped inside a Dillinger, diligently thinking of ways to get out of this god-awful place. I have learned that my fate is something I can't escape. So stand for the stars. Don't ever let your system break the door. Turn me apart. So I found I was raised by the world. Now the so you know I won't live in the
God.
I'm so glad this is intense. Like,
Damn.
Dude, okay, I love that we're seeing the majority of the band singing along. Like
I was thinking that, and the fact that there's like a screamer with him right now. Like I don't ever recall seeing that.
No, because even when we saw them live, I don't think that we saw any. Maybe they did have mics. I don't know. I was mainly trying to survive in the pit, but that was just me. So, but no, like, dude, I love that kind of authenticity. Like,
Me too.
There's even old Breaking Benjamin live videos where their old lead guitarist did some backup vocals.
Okay,
it was really weird at the time because it was like not done yet. Like, you know, or sorry,
yeah,
not done yet, but like I hadn't seen it yet.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like, oh, interesting. That's kind of like
I was noticing that, and I'm like, and then the drummer I saw now, and then that dude screaming. So like, this is different. I like it, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of dig it when it is just Ronnie because I like hearing all of his stuff. But when the band can shine with him, that's always awesome.
Well, it's again like, you know, they're just one consistent unit, and I understand that the lineup is very different from what we're, you know, used to, you know, now, like with us watching this. But it's just like, man, like he just knows how to handpick his musicians and to be like, all right, we're gonna be this, you know, just unified, you know, just group of souls, and we're gonna just tear this place a new ass. Like, it's so good, man.
All right, let's get back into it, man.
Let's do it.
That was cool. Ooh,
dude, the synths. Oh,
that was
going to Muse now. Like, oh,
This is where I draw the line. I will lose. This war is mine.
fuck yeah.
God, dude. That little stop. Oh,
I want to hear it again.
I want to give it a fatality.
Yeah, we stop during any breakdowns, motherfucker, and go back because they deserve them.
We appreciate them.
All right, let's go.
All right, let's do
the
it.
full one now. Ooh.
Some way, somehow we falling out. Between my enemies. No way, not now. I won't back down. I draw the line in you and me. You're what I started. Now disregarded. One day.
Oh, that's cool.
we'll see. It was always me.
Get back in the crowd.
That was cool.
It was always me.
Okay.
It was always me.
Let's fucking go.
Dude. They were tearing shit up even back
Holy
then, dude.
shit.
Oh my God. I'm going to give one more
Fatality.
just for the entirety of what we just saw, dude. That was cool. Okay. Wow.
Well,
this is
so what did you think?
it was awful. No, no. So okay, like when we listened to Alone, and he kind of went into that, you know, that auto-tune and that, you know, almost maybe like mainstream kind of sound. This didn't necessarily have that, but what I loved was that he was kind of bringing in that industrial, almost like synth thing, even in the very beginning, or like, I don't know if this was the first song that he ever wrote with Falling in Reverse, but it's like, nah, dude, to open up your album and to have those elements that, like, he was making a statement at that point, like, no, this is going to be different than anything that you've ever heard before. Like,
he's always had that vision.
Yeah, it's just, it's one of those things where I look at this and I'm like, man, like, it's, you know, one of the reasons why I wear the necklace that, or the ring rather, that Devin got me that I made into a necklace. It says Sick Parvis Magna. It's from Uncharted, and it's greatness from small beginnings. And it's this, like, dude, he clearly has his mindset on the right direction, you know, as he's making music now. But even back then, to like look at his discography and all the music that he's made, it's
pretty incredible.
It's he's a visionary. Like, he really does 100%. Have, you know, big plans, and he more than exceeds them. So man, it's so cool.
This was really awesome, just in the fact of kind of going back in time a little bit as far as, you know, the original Falling in Reverse and like what they started as and, where they came from. And this is awesome. I'm happy of what they've grown into.
Correct.
That they're not just this all the time. Tapping back into that, sound or like your roots or whatever is fine. But, again, he keeps up with the times and like what the genres are because, one, he is one, and two, with all the other ones that he goes into, he makes sure that he kills it.
Yeah.
And this is still one of them.
Yeah, he needs to hurry up and release his new single, dude. Guys, we have been checking Twitter like crazy.
All
we
the
are
time.
waiting, like, just it's that, like, all right, the hand's on the gun. When's it gonna fire? Like, oh my god. So, I guess this is just a little help from the patrons to be able to kind of tide us over until we get some new Ronnie and just see what happens. But man, I want to hear more off this album. I want to know more of like just what they were doing back then because we've heard a little bit, but
not all of it yet.
Yeah, so. Right. It's we still got plenty to dive into. So yeah,
I think it's safe to say we enjoyed it. So guys, if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe. That way you never miss an upload. And watch us two idiots react to stuff. And comment down below if you want to see more from this album. We'll get to it as soon as we can. And we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Adios.